What's going on, guys? Welcome back. This video is sponsored by Webtoon, so make sure you read the Boxer on the Webtoon app in order to support the author. Alright guys, so I'm fully caught up to the Boxer, about to finish up this most recent arc with you fighting the Santorino Brothers. And at this point, we're almost 70 chapters into the Boxer. I've come to the conclusion that this is a story that really does not fit the norm at all. There's so many perspectives and character depth that it's hard to categorize anyone in the story. We think at the beginning that Yu is the super strong classic just protagonist, and Coach K, who recruits him at the gym and sort of gives him a future, we think that he's probably like the classic mentor that trains him to be the strongest, and that's what we thought at the beginning. But as we kept reading, we realized that Yu might actually be more of a villain in the story, and Coach K is kind of crazy. This man only cares about winning, and he will just do whatever it takes. And so Coach K is sort of in a villain lighting, so it's just hard to tell who is what. So my sort of theory is that the Boxer that the title of the webtoon is referring to is not actually Yu. The Boxer is actually every boxer in the story that Yu fights. Why? Because every side character becomes a protagonist when their backstories are being told. So the Boxer is actually someone different every 15 chapters or so. The Santorino Brothers, the most recent opponent of Yu, seem like the classic dirty villain that opposes the protagonist and is just an obstacle to be overcome. But it turns out he has a whole sophisticated backstory behind him, and he doesn't even turn out to be that huge of a bad guy. The brothers just had a super harsh past, and they were just in a lot of unfortunate circumstances. So us, the readers, we sort of feel bad for the Santorino Brothers. And before that, there was Yuto Takeda, who had a whole Rock Lee anime, just Naruto type of story that was super inspirational, and he could easily have his own webcomic, right? And I think every side character actually in the Boxer could have their own webcomic. So it's mind-blowing, man. I still have no idea who that one blonde boxer is that we saw in chapter 1 who met Yu, and then also later around chapter 40. So is he the real main character? I don't know. We still have albino Bakugo, Pakusan Ryu from chapter 1, who is like, I think, matured now, and he's like a gang leader or something. I think we got glimpses of him in some chapters, and there's just so many things going on. There's the glasses dude. He could be the main character because he's been training this whole time. He won his first big fight, and we saw his potential as well. So it could go so many ways. We don't know who the protagonist is. All we know is that it's probably not Yu, and Coach K is not a good guy for sure. So I have no idea. I don't know who the Boxer is, but I do know that every single side character is fire, and they get super good development, and just the side characters in the Boxer are something else, man. As for the story itself, it seems like Yu is still going to keep on progressing through the weight classes. He's going to keep on fighting opponents. He's going to keep taking them down. Although this last time when he took drugs, he might get caught for doing that, but I have no idea. This last arc was pretty crazy, but he's eventually going to end up fighting that one big heavyweight dude, and that's going to be an insane fight because that dude was also coached by Coach K, and we haven't really heard much from him. And again, there's that one blonde boxer who is sort of like, just we've known about him, but we don't know anything about him. And also, we don't know anything about Yu either, his backstory. Our perspective has only been limited, except when we learn about the side characters, then we know everything about them, like a omniscient point of view, if you know what I mean. But so basically, there's still a lot of material to be gone through, a lot of backstories, a lot of more explanations. So I think this comic is very much far from being over, and I'm just excited to keep on keeping up with him. So I guess this video was a reminder to continue keeping up with the Boxer on Webtoon, because this is easily one of the best webcomics on the platform. I personally would put it next to maybe Omniscient Reader as one of the best. And so let me know in the comments how you guys are enjoying the Boxer, who your favorite side character is, and your thoughts on the webtoon in general. I'll be making more videos on the Boxer for sure in the future, so don't forget to drop a like and sub. I'll see you in the next video.